When I was there, you could choose multiple things in that 6-week block.
Yeah, there's several subjects you do.
Yeah, several subjects, but you can also go, all right, I want to just focus on one thing, and then maybe 20% of the time you spend on the core English, science, maths, and then 80%
Which has to be done, yeah.
you focus on your passions.
Which in your case could have been film or business, and then 80% of your time, you're ticking the boxes of English and maths that you got to do, right?
Yeah.
And 80% of the time is doing what you feel is the direction and the path that you want to go in life.
Yes.
And we're talking you're 14 years old doing that.
Yeah, 14, 15, I think that's when they
it
start
starts,
integrating that sort of stuff.
Yeah, cool. Which is great because 14, 15, for most of us, especially those that have had some really positive, open-minded influences around us, and today with the internet, we all have the opportunity to have positive influences. By 14, 15, we're starting to think for ourselves.
Yeah.
Right? Again, not everyone, but we're starting to say, hey, I don't really enjoy that, but I do enjoy this. Mm-hmm. And the Greenschool, what I love about it is, you mentioned, is the mentors around you. Yeah. Parents come in and run a class for 6 weeks. Yeah. Or they're there supporting the teacher as a mentor because they have that specific skill set that the students are interested in learning.
100%. All of my favorite teachers, just about, I won't say all, but just about all my favorite teachers were parents. So like Suki, National Geographic photographer.
He's amazing.
Amazing teacher, amazing mentor.
And beautiful guy.
Such a nice guy. Yeah.
But he was in the field as a National Geographic photographer. Yeah. He's not a guy getting paid a salary to sit there and teach what he learned from a textbook. Like this is the guy who's cutting edge doing it, and he's showing up and he's mentoring and guiding you.
Yeah.
The whole idea of having that tribe around and those parents being part of the learning and the mentoring experience, we can have that today here on the Gold Coast in Australia or any other city or town around. You get strong enough community around. I could go in there and teach social media marketing and speaking and leadership. Why not? Kids want to learn that. And I would love to be part of that experience for people. And there's other parents who can do the same. Moving away from traditional education and into that, what do you think the impact on society would be? Having experienced it firsthand.
I think you get more of a taste of the real world. Because if you have to meet with mentors and go, okay, hey, I'm really interested in this. Can you help me? Part of that is probably one of the biggest trainings I've ever had, has just been going up to someone and saying, hey, can I have some help with learning about this or sales or marketing, whatever it is. But you get the real life situations and the real life education from that as opposed to a textbook. That's the biggest difference, I think, in my mind, is that you actually get trained from people who are doing those things. So if that can happen here, I mean, it happens in universities for sure, but there's definitely a benefit to bringing it into high school, middle school, potentially.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.